Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZIRK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be going over the cheapest way to go ahead and get yourself some training points. I know we've got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of promos coming up, and you guys want to go ahead and pick up some players. Also, if you don't already know, if you guys are watching this video on January 28th, then if you didn't already see my video from this morning, definitely go and check it out because you might need some training points to power up a free player that everyone's going to get, as long as you open up an 82 plus overall Super Bowl player pack. If you did anyways over the course of the last 48 hours, then you will be getting yourself a free player. Definitely check out this morning's video. But it's been a long time since I actually did a training video. I've seen a lot of comments. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, can you do a cheapest training video? So I've got you guys covered, and I think today is actually the perfect day to go ahead and do so, because tomorrow we have something coming out that I think is going to help the training market a lot. So that being said, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid, and of course hit that sub button down below. And like I already said, check my video this morning, check out my videos from yesterday, check out all my vids. Let's get into it. So, I'm going to go over the overalls that I think are even possibly useful, honestly, like 80 overalls, 82s, whatever. Those guys are not even within reach currently. Like, you don't want to go for those guys if you're looking to get training points. You want to go with the higher guys that at least give you something. 84 overalls, currently quick sell for 700 training. Now, the main reason why I want to do this video today is because tomorrow, guys, we actually get the Super Bowl presents into the game, which means there's going to be a lot of new players in the game. There's going to be a lot of people opening up packs for the Super Bowl present players, which means the market is going to get flooded. Now, today, of course, is the Super Bowl pass. It's still going on. But you can see Joe Flacco, 84 overall, currently going for 6,900 coins. Now, obviously, when the promo first came out, people were buying a bunch of pack stuff, selling off their Flaccos. He was even going for, 6,500 coins, 6K, around that price range. Currently going for pretty dang cheap. And there's no one really opening up packs right now. There's no limited time cards in packs at all. There's no reason to open up packs. And Flacco is 6,900 coins, which, by the way, if they quick sell for 700 coins, with that ratio, about, 7,100, 6,900, you're looking at about 10 coins per training point, which is not that good. However, like I said, Super Bowl present coming out tomorrow. People buy packs. There'll probably be some more 84 overall players in there as well. If you can get them for around 6,000 coins, that means you're looking at about an 8.5 coins per training point ratio, which is actually pretty dang good. So if you guys want to go ahead, and this is only if you need like a little bit of training points, right? Obviously, if you need thousands on thousands, you're trying to power up big players. Maybe if you just need like one ability, right? You just need like one 500. You need like an X factor, right? Those are 500. You go ahead, you buy yourself a Joe Flacco for 6K, 8.5 coins per training point, 700 training points. You get 200 training points left over. Not bad at all. Next up is going to be 86 overalls, and again, when it comes to training points, guys, right now, you really want to capitalize on the Super Bowl market. There are a couple of the markets I'll talk about in this video as well, but when it comes to lower overall, guys, obviously, this is what people are pulling. They're pulling the lower overall guys. The 86s, of course, contains Danny Trevathan, currently going for like 12.5K, and Eli Manning as well, who's currently going for around 12K, 13K. So I actually made my list going over the training point values, and they were going for 13K. So with that being said, they quick sell for 1,340 training, and that's a 9.7 ratio. So really, again, not that good. If you find a Flacco for 6K or so, you're looking at a better ratio. However, though, if you can find these guys for 11,000 coins each, which you definitely can, you're looking at about 8 coins per training point. That's really good. That is honestly a really, really good value. And again, it's just a matter of taking advantage of the market whenever the market is flooded. If you guys are maybe in school or whatever, if you happen to have the Madden Companion app, you can always go on there. Maybe don't do that while you're in class. I'm not going to recommend you do that while you're in class, maybe while you're like lunch break or whatever. But if you guys are in school and you guys seen this video, or you're going to be in school when the promo drops tomorrow, maybe just go on the app whenever you have free time. And of course, try and find some players for around 11K. And when it comes to 88 overall, guys, they quick sell for 2,570 training. They sell for around 38K. So you're looking at like a 14 coins per training point. There's really no way to snipe the 88 overalls and have them be the best ratio. So that's why I'm not even going to include them on this list. Now, next up is 90 overalls. When I made the list, they were going for around 44,000 coins. But you guys can see right here, Nate Solder just sold for 40,250 coins. Now, they do quick sell for 4,940 training points, which is about a 9 coins per training point ratio if you get them for 44.9. But you can see here, they do sell for 40. So if you can get these guys for 40, you are looking around an 8 coins per training point ratio. But obviously, when it comes to these higher overall guys, it gets a little bit harder to find them up for snipes because they're not pulled as often. So we'll kind of have to see what players come out of the Super Bowl present. But for the Super Bowl pass, you can see Nate Solder, he's currently sitting around 46K. If we switch over to all defense, that's where Robert Alford will be. And he's currently up for 48K. Again, people aren't really pulling packs right now. So training point values maybe slightly higher. 92 overalls are actually a very, very good value, and at the time I made my list, they were actually up around 81.5K. You can see currently Nick Foles is going for 83K, and on the defensive side of things, John Johnson's sitting around 86. Now that's actually 9,470 training, which is an 8.5 coins for training point value, which is really good. And you can see right here, Nick Foles actually just got put up for 79,000 coins. So 92 overalls are actually a pretty dang good value, just already, if you can find them up for their average price around 81.5. You can see some will get thrown out for 80, some get thrown out for slightly less. So 92s are a pretty quick way to get a lot of training points, honestly, and a good value. Now this is one you guys might want to go ahead and take advantage of as soon as the Super Bowl present drops tomorrow. It's very possible a lot of people have a lot of training points saved up from the coin making method that was going around, the EA obviously fixed with the gingerbread men, everything like that. It got a lot of people training points, and I think with that, potentially they could look into dumping those training points into these 95 overall Super Bowl present players tomorrow. Now, when I made that list, of course, these players were not going for 225. They were selling for around 217,000 coins. You guys saw Malcolm Butler, of course, did just sell for 221K. Now they do quick sell for 25,200 training points. This is an 8.6 coins per training point value. So this is really a way to just get a crap ton of training points. If you can find them up for, 215, 210, if you can find them for around that. Again, it's very important when you guys are filtering for training. Always sort by buy now price, sort by, quality, program, and go by all offense and all defense. Because you guys can see if I go like this, it's not going to necessarily show the cheapest ones. This one, there's not as many 95s, so maybe you will. But if you come down to a lower overall, like say even 90 overalls, you guys can see Nate Solder for 46K, and then it shows Robert Alford right there. But if I sort by all offense, you guys can see, yeah, there was 246.2K. You guys understand what I'm saying, though? It really does help. But just so I don't look dumb, you guys can see Dan Trevathan currently showing for 13.85. And if you sort by all defense, you can see there's another one for 12.5. Just sort by all offense, all defense. Some of the higher overalls, you might be able to get away with it if, of course, there's not that many people opening up packs at the time. You might be able to find them up and not have to filter by all offense or all defense. Another market to kind of keep you guys' eye on, of course, is the Team of the Year market. You've noticed that Team of the Year players definitely got a little bit cheaper. Even just yesterday, some 95 overall Team of the Year players, like Tariq Cohen, were literally sitting around 200,000 coins because people were just dumping a bunch of their training points. So if you happen to notice that the market's kind of going down overall, I would definitely check the Team of the Year marketplace because, like I said, Tariq Cohen, he's like 200K. McCall Hardman, these guys, they're not going to be that good for training points. However, you take a look at the 96 overalls as well. Currently, 96 is sitting around 312K, and the same thing on the defensive side. Obviously, this is for, if you want a lot more training points, this is not going to be very cheap at all to do. These players are definitely very, very expensive. However, again, if you kind of need some training points, this is definitely the way to go. Now, if you're wondering, 96 overalls actually quick sell for 34,900, and if you can get them for around 313K, that's about a 9 coins per training point ratio. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the 95s and, of course, the 96s as well. Currently, Joel Bitonio going for around 312. Honestly, not a bad buy, but I've already showed you guys some better values you could potentially get. But if you see them hovering around 300K for these 96s, it's a quick way to get a lot of training points and a good value. So those are currently the best training values in the game. Keep in mind, of course, tomorrow is Wednesday as well, so we will be getting some heavyweight players. So if you want to look at maybe the heavyweight market for these overalls as well, you can see, for some reason, Nick Foles has been getting bought up like crazy. I'm not sure why. John Johnson, 86,000 coins. Currently 92s, if you can find them, for around, 81K or so, that's about an 8.5K training point value. That technically is the best. but really it comes down to, can you snipe these guys to go ahead and get? With that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid, and of course hit that sub button down below. Super Bowl present comes out tomorrow. That's when I think you guys should really looking at getting training points, because there's going to be a lot of new players. People are going to be buying packs, going to be flooding the auction house. Keep your guys' eye on the market. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.